And good afternoon. Just finished doing a live show. Search Warrant with John and the crew. Got a little time for a break. Wasn't feeling good this morning. Feeling a little better this now. I say that while I'm smoking a cigarette. What a hypocrite. I mean, really. All right, let's mute that. Okay. Okay, we're live here. Paranormal Rangers at 7. Eastern. That's good. Now let's get TikTok started. What's up, Cali Nick? You better enjoy your week. Back to studies next week. Oh my gosh. Yesterday. Of course I have to remind you. Do you actually think I have any sympathy for you? A guy that works every day has a sympathy when somebody has a week off? Are you kidding? Never. What's up, Genghis? Alright, let me go live on. Like yesterday, look at this. I had 9.6 thousand likes on TikTok yesterday. Now, KJ gets on the list too. But he's on TikTok. See, I pick certain platforms to pick on people. I'm a troll like that. I never thought I would say that. I'm a troll. I troll Cali Nick, I troll Amole, and I troll KJ. So I have somebody that I'm just messing around. You guys know that. I'm waiting to see if KJ pops in TikTok right now. He didn't get that. See, I could never troll Genghis. Genghis has the, how would I say this? The golden seal. He's known me for over 10 years. He gets a pass on chatting on that platform over there. Supposed to get some rain in Louisiana today. I've been dealing with oh my gosh, don't even talk about ankles. Mine still, I broke both ankles playing tackle football when I was younger. On separate occasions. One time, we were playing, and it was amongst friends, tackle football with friends, on a muddy field. And I used to be playing 3 positions really. Running back because I was really fast and good at dodging. Quarterback because I had an awesome arm. 3, wide receiver because of my speed and dodging. So in this play, I was running back and turned the ankle. And I'm like, oh man. So I tried to wrap it so I can get back out there. Next play, that was it. Broke the ankle. They had to carry me off the field and carry me to the car and carry me to my house. Because I didn't go to the hospital. I went to the house first. So that's one that I remember a lot. Because I was like, what a dumb person. Trying to be macho, like show off in front of the friends. You know what I mean? Like, I can do this. And, that was the end of that. You got it double wrapped and using a cane. You should try to keep the leg elevated so you get circulation. It helps. You know what I mean? Try to rest it. Try not to walk on it. Try to rest it. Elevate the leg for circulation. That's what I had to do when I broke the ankle. Oh yeah. I hear you. So he says, mine was overworked. Did several days of data cabling on an extension ladder. The pivoting of the foot on the ladder rungs did my left ankle in. Yeah. I hello to all of those on TikTok. But I'm gonna play a game. I don't know what I have decided yet. But it's beautiful here. It's actually really warm. It's really nice here. We have a elevated fire risk here in the Hudson Valley tomorrow. It's been dry. We haven't had no rain in weeks. And I'm talking weeks. I don't even know the last time it rained here. I can't remember. That's how long we've been in we're dealing with a drought here. My pool has evaporated about 3 to 4 inches. And I'm not refilling it because the season's pretty much getting close to end anyway. It's a waste of water, well water. And I'm not going to hit my well when we haven't had rain. The well is probably low. It's 200 feet on the ground, but gotta be careful, gotta conserve. So who knows what's up, Alexis? Who knows what's going on? And I gotta monitor stuff. But we're in an elevated fire risk here. Heavy rain coming for you. They say we're going to have thunderstorms Saturday here. But that's 3 days away. Let me look at windy. Now the camera gets buggy when I'm multi-sharing screens. Because I'm sharing the screen to TikTok. It does not like that, actually. You look in your neck of the woods. It definitely looks like there's moisture coming down from Texas here. There's also some moisture coming in onshore here, Louisiana. Doesn't look, unless this is what's heading your way. Okay, you've definitely got rain in Louisiana right now. There's some stronger storms here, Mississippi, Alabama. So there looks like there's a front. This is a front. That's why we're going to get the storms during the... Oh, look at the main front up there. Oh, boy. That's going to be my weather maker this weekend right there. This front is going to be my weather maker for the weekend. But you could also see here. Look at all these pop-up storms. But yeah, you got it in Louisiana. Definite. Actually, we need okay, hold on. Let me move this screen here. We need to check radar Omega. Let's see if there's any. There's got to be some warnings going on right now. There's too much action on the map. Yeah, there's 10. Okay, so here's where the severe weather threat is here, elevated. This is probably a 10%, 15. This is 5. So the real risk is right here. Higher risk. Let's see where the severe weather is. That's up north. Could be here. Yeah, I figured that. It's in Canada, up north. That's odd. There's only 2 alerts and they're both in Canada. It's the same place. But there looks like there's some stronger storms down here. Why they're not showing up is kind of surprising. I mean, look at these. Gotta watch these. They're not yet severe, but I would be keeping an eye on these. Let me see Louisiana. That is a terrible radar loop. There's got to be more going on than that. Oh my God, where's the nearest one? Yeah, they're not really severe. Ah, there we go. There it is right there. There's your weather right there. And up north, and Mississippi, Alabama has some nasty weather as well. But it doesn't look, it's not severe. That's why there's no, let me look at that radar from up north. Right here somewhere. That's the front. There's the front. So yeah, you're gonna probably have some, but this is the area of concern right here. There's nothing going on. As of now, I'm not seeing anything around here. Nothing. So it doesn't look too bad right now. Yeah, so you've got some rain. I know, right? Football already tomorrow. My gosh. I gotta turn Xbox on. Cowboys, Eagles. If there was a way both could lose, like I wished in the Super Bowl that the Chiefs or the Eagles would have lost, I would have been happy. There is a better way. Maybe they end up in a tie. Oh, I would be happy with that. Let them end up in a tie. It's not a win. It's not a loss, but it's not a win. And that tie can come back to haunt you. Let's go. I hope they tie, because I can't stand both of those teams equally. Because I'm a Giants fan. So Cowboys, Eagles, tie. It's a good thing. It's a good thing for me if they both end up in a tie. We have to play the Commanders. Giants ain't going nowhere. But they're building, it's optimistic until the season starts and they start 0-5 or 1-4. And then that's that. So not too much optimism there. And hello to Ahmad. And it's not like I hate teams. I just dislike them. Nick. You know what I mean? Hate is such a strong negative word. I just don't like them. Because I'm a Giants fan. Why would I like those teams if I'm a Giants fan? But I don't hate them. It's the competitiveness. And the history, too. I mean, for me, going back and thinking, the rivalries. So, anyway, I am going to game for a little while. I haven't decided what. I think I'm going back to the playing game. Both, let me turn both of them on. Xbox X and Xbox 360. And I'm going to hit a button. I'm not going to look, but I'm going to hit a button in this general area. Whichever system comes on is the one I play. And I got a feel for the thing. Alright, hit a button. That Xbox 360 is so loud. Alright, what came up? Nothing. Oh, that was weird what just happened in TikTok. It's 360. Where's the controller? 360 is the one. Alright, audio. How come I'm not hearing anything? Ugh, it's doing that again. That's the problem, too. I cleaned that disc. It's not, cannot be. It just cannot be. Oh, it doesn't want to read the game. Come on, I was playing this game yesterday. Oh, it's working. Whew. It's an old 360. I'm not surprised. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Radar Omega. Okay. I don't remember where I was at. Where's my dog? I'm sure he's not by the back door.
Warwolf, we have additional contacts approaching from the west.
Oh, boy.
Clear to intercept.
Warwolf.
Fox 2.
I really want to play Hawks because I got Hawks back. I got it yesterday. It was one, I don't remember it, but it was. I know it was one of my favorite.
Lock.
I'm not crazy about that targeting. You know what? I can always continue this. I want to check Hawks. I got it yesterday or Monday, actually. I want to see if it works. Oh, please tell me Hawks works. I remember this being one of my favorite playing. Please work. Please work. Yes. Oh, yes. I haven't played this and forget about it. Because I lost the disc years ago. And I remember it was a good game. for planes, like the one we just were looking at. I bought it on Amazon on Saturday. I wanted it. I remember I liked this game. That's what I remember. I remember liking this game. Oh God, Skingus, I have too many games. That's the problem. That is a big problem, actually. I have Splinter Cell on Xbox X. Can't be. Continue. How could it be continue? I never played this. There's only one.
Welcome back, Captain. I'm afraid you're going back in the air as soon as your bird's been refueled. Here's the current situation. Now that we've taken out the enemy jamming, we are starting to get a clearer picture of the Artemis attack. And the situation is even worse. There have been airstrikes or hit-and-run attacks at most of the major U.S. military bases across the country. As you probably know, Norfolk Naval Base has been the focus of Artemis's attack. We fear the base's defense has been overwhelmed. The last message we received from the base commandant was that they were under heavy air and ground attack. We have to assume that Artemis has gained complete control of the base.
You know something? Oh, I'm not. I should make it hard. But I'm not. I can't have access to this. So that's telling me that even though I replaced the game, the storage is still there. 'Cause there's no way I should be starting with a plane like this. There's no way. Something's up. I don't know how to do it. Like, I remember this. Can you imagine? Storage. Games and apps. It cannot be. Oh, maybe it is. There it is. That's the problem. I have to delete that. I don't want to have the easy way here. How do I delete? I want to earn it. Good. Now the game should reboot. I don't want to do that. Then I can't play the game. Now it'll start like the beginning. Because I erased all the data. This is what I want. I don't have access to any of those planes. Whoa. Oh, loading data. There's none. There you go. There you go. No. What did it say? 5 characters was the max? Is that what it said? How pathetic is that? What can I do with 5? Stop! That's more like it. That's terrible, 5 characters. Let's go hard. Must I wait for this whole thing? I remember Hawks being better than Hawks 2. That I have, Hawks 2. This was a pretty big deal back when it came out. I'm gonna be honest. For real, it was a big deal. That's why they made another one. Because Ace Combat was a big deal. Hold on. Leave that screen up. Don't go. Fire weapon. Cannon. Flares. It's the usual. That's the weapon. No, that's funny, Nick.
Hawks Flight, this is Citadel. I'll be your flight controller for this mission. I have you on my scopes at the Mexican border, bearing 090 at 30 miles. By order of the Pentagon, you are now authorized to enter Mexican airspace to locate and destroy rebel ground units that have been probing the U.S. border. Your patrol will follow a series of waypoints marked on your TAC map. At each waypoint, you will engage and destroy any rebel units in the area.
Hawks Flight copy, Citadel. We're ready to turn and burn.
I'm picking up a rebel convoy at 149er. You're clear to engage.
Roger that, Citadel. Okay, guys, let's go to work.
Use your missiles to engage the ground targets as soon as you have a missile lock. Targets lit. Fire at will.
Ground target destroyed. Look at those fireworks.
Good at shooting. Proceed to the second waypoint.
Roger. Thanks.
Direct, you're at the second waypoint. I've got 4 rebel ground units on my scope. Take them out.
Roger that. We're rolling in now.
You can cycle through multiple targets on your HUD to select the right one to attack. Good work, Hawks. Proceed to the next waypoint. Any rebel vehicles can be engaged on site.
Hey, Casper, check out that smoke. Is that Ciudad Juarez? That's the place. Looks like the rebels are putting up a heck of a fight. You know, I heard from one of my special forces buddies that they've got guys operating inside Mexico right now.
Rebel convoy bearing 242, range 60 miles. You're clear to engage.
We have a battalion on the convoy. Engaging now.
Good lock. Fire at will.
Come on! Why aren't you locking? Whoa.
Target destroyed, Captain. We've hit the nav point. Now we're heading to the next one.
I I have another rebel convoy at 259er, cleared hot.
Copy that. Rolling in now.
Weapon lock. Target locked. You're clear to engage.
Hots White, this is General Keating of Special Operations Command. I have a priority request for close air support. Break off your patrol and stand by for new orders.
Copy, sir. What's the target?
Listen up. We've got a bad situation developing in Ciudad Juarez. What I'm about to tell you is classified. We have a Ghost Recon team operating in the city, assisting the Mexican military. They're pinned down by rebel tanks in a plaza near the city marketplace. If we don't do something fast, they're going to be overrun. They need air support fast, and you're the men to do it.
Citadel is downloading the Ghost's current position on your tank map. They're under attack by enemy armor and need air support fast.
Ghost Lead will designate targets for you once you're on station. Your designation is FAR support. Now go get them.
Enemy forces are closing on the Ghosts.
Oh shit. It's in between
Ghost
buildings.
leader, be advised. Black Hawk 5 is en route to rally point for extraction. ETA 5 minutes. The Ghosts are under attack.
I have it on hard, so
That's a kill. Target's in gun range.
uh-oh, missed. Wow. That was close. I'm gonna wake Mom up. She's gonna be like, what the hell's going on?
Nailed him. He's finished.
I've got rebel helos active in your area. Engage at will. Weapon lock.
Fox kill.
Be advised. I'm picking up rebel helos in your area. Clear to engage. Good tone, Hawksley. Good tone.
I need this target taken out!
Support is on the way.
This is Ghost Lead! Enemy tanks are closing in! Mitchell! Mitchell! Respond!
Hold it together, man. We'll keep him off your back.
Target.
We're getting hit hard by enemy tanks and technicals!
That's a kill.
Whoa.
There are no enemy forces around the Ghosts. Enemy attack helos inbound. Clear to engage. Gun range. This is Citadel. I've got enemy attack helos inbound at this time. Engage and destroy. You've got a lock, Flex.
Target designated! FAR support, take it out!
Far support copies, ground. Ordnance is on the way.
Ghost Leader, I need a sit rep. What's your situation?
This is Ghost Lead! We've cleared the LC and are setting up defensive positions to receive the hostiles!
Copy that. Good luck.
Fox 2. Target neutralized, flight leader.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Look at those fireworks.
Target. The Ghosts are getting hit.
Which is pretty hard. Gotta get it in time.
Target's lit. Fire at will. Splash 1 bandit.
Bandit shot down.
Target locked. You're clear to engage. Bandit down. Good kill, Hawks lead.
Woo-wee!
That was some outstanding work, Crenshaw. But my guys aren't out of the woods yet. I'm sending in a helo to extract
Wow,
Mitchell's team
really?
now.
That's not
But they'll
far from
need
my
you to
house,
escort them
Genghis.
safely back across the border.
Copy that. Rolling in now.
Hawks flight, this is Citadel. I'm picking up bandits dead ahead. Rebel aircraft are moving to intercept.
Engage the bandits, Hawks. Take them out.
They're dead and they don't even know it. Looks like the rebels want payback for taking out their tanks.
Use your ERS to engage and destroy the bandits.
Now what?
No joy, no joy. He throttled on me. He's tracking him. In gun range.
You're halfway there, Ghost Leader. Another minute or so and you're out of danger.
Lead has a missile kill.
I'm picking up rebel fighters attempting to intercept Black Hawk 5. Clear to engage.
We're on it. Engaging now.
You've got a solid lock. Fire away. I've got another flight of bandits heading for the helo.
Copy that. Engaging now. Chief, I still got bandits all over my scope. I got your back, Talon. Let's do this.
Warning.
We're almost home free, Ghost Leader. Just a few more seconds.
Warning.
Target acquired. Engage at will.
I don't need that.
Missile launch.
Enemy
Warning.
dead ahead. Go vertical, Talon. Select zone 4 and grab some sky.
Missile
Damn it!
activated.
He clipped me on that last pass, but I think I'm still okay.
Weapon deployed.
That's the last of the bandits. Citadel of the Ghost Airborne. Ghost Lead, this is Hawks Flight. What's your status?
We're clear, Hawks Flight. Thanks for the rescue. We won't forget this, I promise you.
This is Citadel. My scopes are clear. Black Hawk 5 is exiting the zone now.
Hey, Talon, what are you gonna do after they disband the squadron? Transfer? I've been thinking about going into the private sector. Artemis Global Security is recruiting. Offered me $100 grand as a sign-up bonus. Hey, Crenshaw, did Artemis contact you too? We ought to sign up as a group. Bet they'd even let us fly together.
This is General Keating. I want to thank you once again for pulling my men out of the fire. We owe you one. Just between you and me, I think the Air Force is making a big mistake. The way the world is going, we'll need your skills more than ever.
That was pretty easy, even though it's on hard. I mean, if it's telling me to take that. hello to those on TikTok. Wow, it takes forever to load.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Operations. This is your first real assignment, so we'll be closely monitoring your performance. Your main mission objective is to protect the Al Hudun refinery complex below. The refinery should be outlined on your HUD now. Our client has already lost 2 refineries to attacks from the rogue state to the west. We have solid intel that a major attack on the Al Hudun complex is imminent. They're going to have to get through us first. Our client has evacuated all civilian personnel from the combat zone, so you are weapons free. Engage targets at will.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'll be your AWAC support for this mission. Copy Control. We're now at Nav Point Charlie, eyes on the industrial complex. It's good to know we've got somebody looking out for us, Oracle. I'm Casper. The ugly dude flying on my left wing is Talon.
I have you on my scopes flying combat air patrol bearing 135 at 50 miles. No threats in your area at this time. Stand by for orders from flight ops.
Here's where your wingmen are in their pay, Crenshaw. You're gonna need all the help you can get. You can order them to attack enemy planes or have them cover your tail if you're in trouble.
Heads up, people. We got hostile ground forces approaching the Al Hudun facility from 180. Looks like they're trying to establish a perimeter and force their way in.
Copy, Command. We'll shut them down.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. Enemy attack helicopters are inbound on the
Wow,
refinery.
there's a lot going
They're
on
supporting
the
ground
screen.
attack.
Copy, Oracle. Engaging the helos. Good kill, boss.
Use your TAC map to maintain tactical awareness over the combat zone. Keep the incoming hostiles away from the refinery.
That's a kill.
Good shot.
Reaper Lead, I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons and approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets.
Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These guys mean business.
Weapon locked.
Fox kill. Good shot, flight lead.
Reaper Lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Nailed him. He's finished.
Enemy attack planes were in firing range of the refinery.
Whoa! Whoa!
Targeted gun range. That's one flight of attack birds destroyed. Good work.
Enemy forces are hitting the refinery. Heads up, we've got incoming attack planes at bearing 009, 500 knots, closing in on the refinery. Vector on the bandits and intercept.
Engaging now. Over.
How come we don't have those special weapons?
I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery.
Target's in gun range.
I missed.
Heads up, Reaper Flight. I'm picking up another flight of Reaper Lead. You've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery. Got him spiked. Take him out. Watch it. An enemy unit's in firing range of the refinery. Reaper Lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the... Good work, Reaper Flight. The refinery perimeter is clear of enemy forces. But Reaper Lead, the refinery has been hit. Reaper Lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery.
We've got bandits all over the place. If we don't get a handle on this quick, we're gonna be overwhelmed.
Heads up, Reaper Flight. Enemy helos are closing fast on the refinery. Reaper Lead, I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons. The refinery is being hit.
Oh shit, the refinery's going down.
Tracking weapon. Lead has a missile kill.
Watch it, Reaper Lead. Enemy tanks are getting close to the refinery. Good launch. Good hit, boss. Reaper Lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Look at them sneaking in.
Enemy attack planes are in firing range of the... Watch it! Enemy tanks are in firing range of the refinery.
Nice kill, Captain.
Weapon locked. That's a miss, flight leader.
Wow.
The target.
Enemy forces are hitting the refinery.
That's a confirmed hit. Ground target destroyed. That's another one down. They're starting to feel the heat now. They're taking major losses. Let's keep up the pressure. The enemy forces can't keep up much longer. They'll have to back off soon.
Good luck. Fire at will. The enemy's taking serious losses, Reaper Lead. They can't keep this up much longer.
Good hit on the ground.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Flight leader has to take a couple more kills and you'll have him on the run, Reaper lead. Go get him.
That's a miss, flight leader. Engage the target again. This is Oracle. All remaining enemy forces are retreating. I repeat, all enemy forces are retreating. I don't think they'll be back anytime soon.
Looks like these guys have had enough, boss. Look at them run. That's what I'm talking about. Nice one, Chief.
Not so fast, Reapers. I've still got bandits on my scopes. This fight isn't over yet. I'm picking up a flight of bombers with escorts at 2 0 approaching fast. They're lining up for a bomb run on the refinery.
Those lanes weren't retreating. They were clearing a path for those bombers to make...
That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna get off because I'm having a problem with my contact. One of my contact lenses. That means I gotta wash it, change them out. It gets really annoying. That's true. I should play my war drum song. Something got in my eye. It's horrible when you get something in your eye in your contact because it can go between the contact lens and your eyeball. And it's like, you got to take it out, rinse your eye out. And I'm just going to put new lenses in. It's about that time. These are bi-weekly. They cost a little bit more money, but they're worth it. I remember the old days when I had to do daily changes. That was annoying. Change the contacts every day. Oh my God. No one ever think about that. It's funny because I keep grabbing the wrong controller for Xbox X. Where's War Drums? There's two of them.
Thunder roars in the distance, lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above, top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet, defense, countermeasures in place.
Crazy, my song works perfectly for it.
Emotions whirl with apprehension, soon to engage face to face.
Ah.
Propaganda fills the air, false sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster, tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people, the truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising. Freedom will prevail. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. A match ignites the tinderbox. Countries gripped in fear. Will this become the next world war? Borders soon to disappear. Allies against the evil axis. Struggle between good and evil. Viewed through different lenses. In the eyes of the beholder. Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand, a message of forewarning. Lay down your arms.
Which one did I play? War drums. There's two of them.
Thunder roars in the distance. Lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above. Top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet. Defense countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl within with apprehension. Soon to engage face to face. Propaganda fills the air. False sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster. Tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people. The truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising. Freedom will prevail. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. A match ignites the tinder box. Countries gripped in fear.
I think we gotta fly below the radar or something, because why would that be there like that?
Disappear. Allies against the evil axis. Struggle between good and evil. Viewed through different lenses. In the eyes of the beholder. Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand, a message of forewarning. Lay down your arms, this is our final warning. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat.
Target miss. Ooh, I missed one.
Thunder
God. Get up. Up.
Propaganda fills the air, false sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster, tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people, the truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising, freedom will prevail. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. A match ignites the tinderbox. Countries gripped in fear. Will this become the next world war? Border soon to disappear. Allies against the evil axis. Struggle between good and evil. Viewed through different lenses. In the eyes of the beholder. Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces
Anti-aircraft all over the place.
a last stand drawn in the sand. A message of forewarning. Lay down your arms, this is our final warning. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat.
Got planes. We got all kinds of shit going on here. That was a bad hit.
Thunder roars in the distance. Lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above. Top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet. Defense countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl within with apprehension. Soon to engage face to face.
Wow, look at all this shit.
Propaganda fills the air.
It's insane.
Sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster. Tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people. The truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising. Freedom will prevail. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat
What is that nonsense?
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent the downfall. Protect the space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by friends. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust when naivete could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves?
better go back to the other ones 'cause
empathy for
time.
those who seek hate. Empty vessel, sadistic pleasure, deep inside the anger dwells. Importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself being, defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power, mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened.
Ooh. Holy It's this right here that took me out. My plane is at 22%.
Twilight approaches with colorful hues. Daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born. Like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine. How long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time. The brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of
I have no more flares, and I'm almost dead.
galaxy swirl. What is that black hole? The power and beauty of a
One more target, and I'm at 8%. Oh my gosh.
Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier
No
to be
ammo!
explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with
Object completed. Do not fly near anything.
Overcoming all challenges, an atmosphere pierced with all its force.
Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite?
Feelings of excitement and joy. Lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night lit sky for all to enjoy.
What's up, Marco?
Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe.
Galaxy swirl, what is that black hole?
The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole.
Hello to all those on the TikTokers.
They gather in the fields, the false harvest to come.
Come on.
Light dims in the heavenly hearth. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and other world to interact. Blessings for the new harvest. Fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, letting their light in the dark. Spiders bounce on the glittering web. Dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance, the source yet clear. The moon shines brightly, howls in the night, I tremble with fear. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties blaring Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat. Old house sits at the end of the road. Creaks can be heard from the rusty gate. The door opens as bats depart. The place seems haunted. Should we investigate? We enter slowly using our backlit phones as we approach the stairs. A voice screams loudly, "Get out and beware!" Candy's all gone and silly quiet music plays from the TV. It's time to make popcorn, but what could that be? The movie just started. It's just the Michael Myers theme. Time to relax, enjoy the night. My favorite movie, Halloween. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat.
Fighters. A lot of fighters.
Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat.
feel like that thing that you put in there, like.
Waiting all my life for that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingle down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
My song really works for this one.
Thunder roars in the distance. Lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above. Top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet. Defense countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl within with apprehension. Soon to engage face to face. Unshielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated.
Come on.
As the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand. A message of forewarning. Lay down your arms. This is our final warning. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be won. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protected space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure. Deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself, being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power of mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgments without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of boundary.
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass, rockin' to the beat, no time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on everybody, under the moonlight. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body. rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side.
Good place to break.
Turn up.
Good place to break. Just I gotta do a show in an hour. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ah. Looks like a bobblehead. Alright, let me get ready. It is already 6 p.m. Alright, so TikTokers, you have a great rest of your evening. I'll be back maybe later. Who knows? So I'm going to say goodbye to all of you now. Good. That one's done. Check this. Put this back on. And on this side, all the other platforms, Marco, Nick, Genghis, anybody else who may be around, you guys have a great rest of your night. Callie, Nick, I'll see you later.